Hey there, piano players and people who enjoy reading. I just wanted to have this video about like certain things to consider when reading, and that is that you can don't ever be afraid to DNF a book or like do not finish a book, because that's okay, and you don't want to force yourself to read something that you're really not interested in. That you can really read whatever you want, try out different genres if you need to. Feel free to start reading. The hardest part is actually to start. Just try to start reading for, maybe 10-15 minutes or just a chapter, and then see where it goes. Just if you want to make reading more of a priority, just kind of just start reading, right? You can. It also is that you can read multiple books at one time. Don't be afraid to do that. Maybe try to read a series, right? Or have music playing in the background, or join a creative book club and realize that when you start a book club or join one, that there's several different ways that you set the rules. Maybe instead of all of you reading the same book and you all then discuss it, what if you had all read books by the same author, and then as individuals you just discussed what each book was, right? Make notes when you're reading. Highlight or flag quotes or paragraphs or things that you enjoy, annotate a book, right? Keep track of every book that you read. Keep a TBR or to be read list or pile of books that you want to read, as well as books that you'd like to purchase, right? Create a big an area within your home where it's just very cozy and comfortable, and that really allows you to read, right? Really redecorate or reorganize your bookshelves in a way that makes you want to read more, right? Maybe burn a candle, or get a monthly subscription service or box, or a bag from your library, right? Where you can rent so many books at one time that you can, right? So if you, so that way you can read a book a week, or to help you encourage to, there's several books are always coming out, but maybe that this way, by getting a subscription service for it, you are definitely getting more of a variety out there, right? Set reading goals or reading challenges for yourself. Some may be to read 500 pages a weekend, or 75 pages a day, or to just, I don't know, to maybe have a readathon all weekend, have to read a book a month or a week, have write a book or a review an author or a book, and just and you don't have to release these reviews that you're putting out. Just do it for yourself, right? Go to a book expo, purchase some bookish content from online or from Redbubble or Etsy. Build a fort, and you can either build a fort and then read in the fort, or just make a fort out of books and see where that gets you, or maybe just dress up as your favorite character. I don't know. Here's some different ideas that I thought to kind of make you motivated to kind of read. There's definitely different challenges that I like to do. Well, I don't really necessarily have. I have a lot of books that I haven't read yet that I would like to read, and it's just it's all something that I would like to do, and I would love to start reading more. And so I think a challenge in which I'm gonna have is that I'm going to start to try to read for 15 minutes a day, but I would love to read 75 pages a day, and that I know that reading 75 pages a day may not be something that I could necessarily be doing, but it's definitely something in which I am going to try, right? And it's just always set goals for yourself and try to keep them, but realize that like if you don't keep reading, like it's fine, right? Like, or if you miss like a day of reading, know that it's okay, and that you're the only one who can really say whether it's a good reading day. Some days like you may be feeling that you're not in the mood for reading, or that like you can't read as much as you can other days. Like it's fine, right? That just because like you didn't meet like a goal doesn't mean like you need to like punish yourself for not doing it. But you know, just try. I guess like my biggest thing is just stay consistent. Try to stay as consistent as you can. Maybe try to keep like your life like very like organized, and try to keep everything just simple, right? Like you don't need to like overwhelm yourself. That just maybe keep like your area of where you read to be very minimalistic, so that way you have very little distractions, or right? Or maybe get like a fidget spinner or like a fidget cube, right? That you can like have in your hand like as like you're reading, right? There's many different ways and areas that you can read, right? Oh, right? Maybe just set a time, like, right? Like if you want to schedule in time reading, depending on your schedule, maybe read like right after dinner, right? Or right after you shower, right? Right? Just really honestly figure out what works best for you, right? Because what works best for me and my taste in reading may not work for you, but you definitely need to figure out what works best. I definitely want to be part of the world of people who do read more on a regular basis and do value reading as well. Right. And reading has like many different benefits. Like it can increase your concentration. It can definitely help you draw conclusions faster. Right. I think that definitely like just making sure that you know whenever like maybe when you read like you need to have like a beverage, like you need to have like tea or hot chocolate or coffee when you read, and that can definitely help you, right? Definitely like maybe you need to have like a snack, like a nice like healthy snack that'll keep you going, something that will keep you going. Sometimes maybe like try exercising, like definitely have like an audiobook going on, and like can just be listening to an audiobook, or say when you're on like a stationary bike, like maybe like read while you're there, right? Reading can definitely help with like your cognitive functional abilities, which is something that this is something ongoing that you should be trying to work on, or something at least I'm trying to work on. Practice an instrument such as the piano, and definitely try to get like enough sleep. Like make sleep a priority. One of the best things that I have like kind of picked up from all the self-help gurus out there, right, is that to try to definitely keep like a sleep schedule throughout, the same sleep schedule like all the time. Of course there's going to be times when like you can't necessarily be like there's going to be days and times when like say you need to get up earlier or stay out later, But definitely try to, like, even on the weekends, keep the exact same sleep schedule all the time. But this is the fidget cube in which I have every side has like definitely different things in which you can do. I love it, right? And sometimes I just need to click it, just do many different things, like not all the 5, like these 2 don't make any sound when you press in the corners, but the other 3 do, right? It's just kind of like a sensory thing that I enjoy. So I know this is one that I have. It's blue. It's cute, right? I actually need to wash this. It's something that, yeah, something that helps keep me going, and I don't know. It's just a lot of fun. It's just something to keep my hands busy and distracted, so that way I can sit and really enjoy and focus on the story. But that's it for me, and I hope you got some good tips and tricks to help you on your reading journey and to help making reading more of your everyday kind of schedule, right? Something else that I like to do is that I always like to have my nails painted. So sometimes, like while I'm waiting for the polish to dry, I'll read like a chapter, so that way, you know, that once like the nail polish is done drying after the chapter, right, I can apply like a second coat or a topper or definitely a glossy taco on it, right? Like I really love the nail polish brand Holo Taco. I use it all the time. They even have their own lotion, her hand cream, that I find is like, it's doesn't really have a scent to it. I find it to be very soothing and something that I can definitely use. I don't know, there's just something about like when you're holding a book and you know, and you get to see like your pretty nails, right? And yeah, that's it for me. All right, we'll talk to you next time. Bye.